Well, I was planning to do the main quest at this point, because I'm getting kind of bored with doing all these fixer quests for Regina. Like, they're kind of feeling like literal busy work. Like, the gameplay scenarios are reasonably entertaining, but the story in each one is always, like, entirely in the background, and there's never any characters or character interaction. And there's just so many of them, like, what, there's 23 and I've done 17, that it's getting to feel repetitive, and I want to do something else. But it's kind of late right now. I'm starting late tonight, and I have to be up early tomorrow, so I don't really want to start the main quest if I can't finish it. So I don't know if it's going to be like a 2-hour mission, 4-hour mission. So with that in mind, I'm gonna just do some of these side quests. And it looks to me as though the prophet guy has the quest marker again, which might mean that he has new dialogue for me? I don't really know.
Let those with ears listen, and those with eyes behold. I recognize you. You come here often. Your eyes tell me that your mind has opened to the truth. Will you provide a humble donation so that I may continue my mission?
It's always the same thing. I don't... Maybe these numbers are going up, and that's the whole point, is I have to give him enough... excuse me, I have to give him enough money, and then eventually something happens?
You do good work. Use this to wake Night City up.
Thank you for your devotion. I saw a disciple of truth in you from the very beginning. Their mothership conceals itself above our very heads. Ready yourself, for they are coming.
What happened? Nothing? Why has he still got the icon?
Open your mind.
Previously, I thought that when I gave him money, the quest arrow went away.
If you turn a blind
it's kind of an interesting skirt. Actually, this... I was gonna say it almost looks like a dress, but I think it is actually a skirt.
Bear the truth. Let those with
Why do you have
listen,
an exclamation point?
Eyes behold. Their mothership conceals itself above our
and he's
very
like
heads.
just in a loop.
Ready yourself, for they are coming.
I don't know. Meanwhile, I'm gonna come over to Vic. I think I was waiting until I had more points to install something that I want.
Was thinking about swapping some chrome.
But maybe, like, what was it? Crit chance, visual cortex, integumentary. Like, this might have been one, or... Okay, shock and awe would be awesome for the melee build with me being up and close to everything. So that one I would need to have 128. So 7 more points. But you know what? I have the open slot, so why don't I just put that in there for now? And then I can maybe swap that out for something else later. Wait, let me unequip this. Clutch padding. Oh, that's for shooting. That's no good. Heal on kill. I already got that. So it's between, I'm torn between 4%. I could buy this to give me just 1 extra RAM. Sometimes I think I do like that. This one gives me a little bit of extra melee damage. Probably not worth it though. I'm torn between the 4% health on kill and 35% mitigation chance for 4 seconds if you lose 35% health within 3 seconds. This probably will be more like better defense in general. I'm not sure how often I'm taking like 35% of my health in the span of 4 seconds. That might happen often enough. I don't know. What was I looking at? Clutch padding. That's not it. Heal on kill. That would cost me almost 5 grand. Let me put this one in for now. Because I'm already getting some healing when I do finishers. But over here, these are all like the Sandevistan, which is just a 6-second toggle to slow time, which probably is kind of fun, but as before, I'm sticking with my idea of the cyber hacks. And what if I can upgrade this to tier 3? And it gives me 10% damage over time. That would be good for the contagion. I don't know what assist mode is. Assist mode. Friendly mode. Assist mode. Maybe this, like, turns mechanical devices like cameras or turrets or landmines or something to help me, but this is gonna take, I guess, 37 of these. I've got 203. Is that right? The main benefit of this, I think, would just be getting the an extra slot. But yeah, I'll wait on that. Not exactly pressing for need to install stuff, but like maybe before I go do the heist, I'll upgrade the cyber hack, the cyber deck or whatever. And it's like I was saying earlier, I think there's a chance that they'll let me just buy a upgraded cyber deck in a couple of levels or something, and I would prefer to spend my money on it, because those crafting components are probably, oh, now the guy's icon is gone, but those crafting components are probably more useful for upgrading iconic weapons. Oops. Oh, oh god, we're off to a great start. Really great start here. That was not what I wanted to do. Alright.
V, guy named Max Jones needs help. He might disagree, but if you don't get to this stubborn gong first, he's as good as dead. Max is a media and a good friend of mine. Need you to bring him to me. If he puts up a fight, you're cleared to use force. Like I said, he's stubborn. Deets attached.
So am I going to be able to talk to him or what? Red glasses. Night City doesn't like people that like to kick the hornet's nest, and Max Jones, well, he kicked a bunch of them at the same time. Kicked him so hard, in fact, that someone put a hit out on him. Thing is, personally, I'd rather he stayed alive. Max Jones is an old friend from my muck-raking days. We co-wrote a vidcast about independent farmers who were put out of biz by Biotechnica drones. Those were the days. Nowadays, Max doesn't even take my calls. He's as stubborn as they come, but now I'm worried he's really lost touch with reality. He probably thinks he can manage perfectly fine on his own, but that's what all young gonk men think, that they're invincible. Bring him to reason, will ya? Sending the cores of his hideout. If I manage to track him down, it's only a matter of time until the others do too. So maybe I'll get to do some dialogue. Is this going to be locked? Of course it is. One technical ability short. Well, you know what? I can do this. Boom. Look at that. Now I can just break in. Did I need to do that, or could I have opened this with my quick hack? I'm curious. Was that... Could I have opened it with my quick hack? Because there's been times where I've been able to open some of these electronic doors without needing to have the technical ability. Oh, okay, this one doesn't let me, so... 9 out of 10. Well, I kind of want to go through the front door, but what would be the alternative option? Obviously, there has to be another way in if you don't have hacking. Climb up. It's literally just an open hole in the ceiling. Wow. Yeah, that makes the use of the tech skill kind of unnecessary. Like, do I at least get experience for using my tech skill? Because that might make it worth it. Malfunction, takeover, and ping. So I don't have a takeover ability unless that's what they consider this. 1C, E9, 1C. That will get all of it. Local network, remote takeover. We got a couple of cameras. This one, for some reason, was aimed up at the ceiling. Well, what do you know? There's a security turret. Maybe if I had assist mode, I could test this out to see if it does what I think it should. And this one, again, is aimed up at the ceiling. Laser mine. So this guy is not anywhere that I can see, but he's obviously got a bunch of traps set up everywhere, so... Disarm. Can't see where this one's coming from. I think this is gonna be... I think the turn off is temporary, but maybe, well, you know what? Take control. Now I can see this. And then I'll be able to disarm that. I'm assuming my RAM is recharging right now. I don't... Maybe it's not. I don't see the RAM options on the screen. Oh, good. Good to know that that's a gate. Oh. Well, there it goes. It kicked me out. Well, I guess I'll just turn them off when I get to them. Credits, outro, presenter Nellie Bly. That name sounds familiar. I don't know why I recognize that. Charlize Barton, Max Jones, Paul Kowalski. Teleprompter archive, 7 p.m. on the 6th of June 2070, and I'm Nellie Bly, coming to you live from the World News Service. Today's biggest news stories include further casualties from the war as Sacramento was carpet bombed last night. The USSR has also sent humanitarian aid to Night City. Independent observers claim that it's, quote, not humanitarian aid, only trucks full of weapons. The Free State of Texas has officially closed its borders to refugees from Night City. 7 p.m. on the 24th of October 2070, and I'm Nellie Bly, coming to you live from the World News Service. Major stories today include a cyber psycho attack in Kabuki, in which 3 people have died. An earthquake in Italy has killed an estimated 98% of people. President Myers has offered to help protect Night citizens and Militech forces. Through their other words were sharply criticized the Night City Police Commissioner. So actually, if I turn that off, is that going to turn the... That's only the surveillance system. That's not mentioning anything about the turrets. So BD 55. I can't start with the BD. 55 1C BD 55 1C BD BD 55 BD 55 1C. That'll get all of them, right? So if I just waste the first one, then go BD 55, that gets both of the bottom 2. There it goes. What do I get? Quick hack, Sonic Shock. Anything else? I wish it would take less than 4 seconds for the next message to pop up, because it's... We're done? Okay. So, was that a crafting component? I don't know. It says Sonic Shock. Contagion... Contagion... Ping... Sonic Shock. Tier 3, okay. 20 seconds. Untraceable. Quick acts against the affected enemy. Still initiate trace progress, but do not increase it. Deafens the enemy, reducing their ability to detect you. Scrambles comms, preventing affected enemy from communicating with their allies. Okay. So far, I think the memory wipe is probably going to be more useful. Why are you telling me this? Turn off. So that's got a timer on it, so I'll just have to keep an eye on that.
We're barely out of the ICU when they roll up. Cameras scrolling, fresh footage for the corp. Put up faces on TV, told us what to say, wanted to show people how much they care about vets. The show in blood we serve. That's right. They gave us Nova implants, pre-med care, even the big cats on the board showed up.
The conspiracy theorists have recently been roused by news of alleged human activity in the ghost city of Busan. Our younger readers may not recall that the Korean city, formerly 4 million strong, was wiped off the face of the earth during the Fourth Corporate War. Unofficial sources out there point the finger at Militech, whose tendencies of tyranny led to the creation and spread of lab-grown deadly virus. Is it possibly a zombie outbreak? On a train? That would be a reference to the Korean horror movie called Train to Busan. Anyway, the accident, experiment, whatever the truth, the virus proved so violent that the United Kingdom government still won't lift the strict quarantine on Busan all these decades later. So why did all these tabloid junkies and sensation seekers all of a sudden become so interested in the dead city again 50 years later? A Seoul-based detective unearthed satellite images showing signs of life. Well, technical life, that is, in the form of active machinery. No real surprise there. After all, Busan was one of the world's most heavily automated metropolises. It was a human virus, not the computer variety. Many of the robots go about their work, their repairs, their trash scooping and sorting. These mystery satellite images, just some computers that never got turned off. That's it. People of United Korea can sleep easy tonight knowing Busan is a ghost town in the metaphorical sense only. I might have read United Korean as United Kingdom earlier. I feel like I might have. My memory is not helping me, but I'm so used to seeing United, capital K, as being Kingdom. It seems to be an alternate future where there's a united Korean government, so that's a little different. Oh, I'm like all up on top of here now. No regrets. Pathfinder, half a century of silence. When, in the summer of 2020, the NASA's Pathfinder mission set off for Jupiter, it was the buzz of every radio station, TV media outlet, and a scream sheet. Stills of the crew were plastered on every type of commemorative merchandise imaginable. Mugs, shirts, plates, bobbleheads, bumper stickers, the list goes on. But just a week later, the steady stream of information dried to a trickle. A month later, the world had all but forgotten about them. 3 years later, and 2 years before their planned entry into Jupiter's orbit, a conflict now known as the Fourth Corporate War broke out. Cape Canaveral was one of the first strategic sites razed to the ground, NASA's Mission Control Center along with it. Pathfinder and the vast reaches of space had been cut off. When the opposing sides finally signed a truce 3 years later, Militech set its sights on re-establishing contact with the Pathfinder crew, but to no avail. Pathfinder's signal, it seemed, had been slowed by the void of the Big Black. To this day, it remains unknown whether the Pathfinder mission was a success. If the crew ever did reach Jupiter and its moons, we have received no word, no data, not a single lead to follow. Maybe they never stood a chance. Maybe, after half a century of silence, they simply have nothing to say to us. Seems more likely that they would want to talk to you if they had the ability to. So nothing of interest over here.
Then they packed up their cameras and forgot all about you. Yeah. And get this. Those implants, we had to give them back. Replaced them with these first-gen pieces of garbage.
Surprisingly, this thing is not targeting me yet. This is the obvious alternate way around. The walkway up there. There's loot back
They
here.
did us dirty, yo. Took everything from us, tossed us like... It's okay. I understand.
Heat-resistant military boots. What does Fashion Punk have in store for me today? I never really previewed any of these items, but that's kind of a cool color scheme. Oh, it's the Mox one, isn't it? That's cool. And then this is the NCPD Aramid collar, which kind of meh. It's weirdly unnecessary. It doesn't really cover or protect anything. But then I got some heat-resistant military boots. That's not a bad look.
You a corpo? Tell me, or I shoot.
It's kind of.
Not a fucking suit. Name's V. Regina sent me.
I show up with a sword.
Regina. Tell her she can get fucked.
That loaded?
Yeah, let's shoot the ceiling out. Just waste of bullets.
Why the suicide threats, huh?
Thought you were a corpo. Sent to silence me.
So you would have died anyway.
But on my own terms.
bastards control everything. But me, I get to decide when I go. I do. Tell Regina that, too. Not gonna break, not like her.
Heard your interview on the way up.
Started broadcasting the moment you showed up on the feed. It wasn't finished, not like I wanted it, but at least people got the truth.
There's a death warrant out for you, but you probably already knew that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I could give a shit too, but Regina wants to help you out.
Help me out? She's the one who needs help. She was the best media I knew. Shit, she was my mentor. And now? Sold right out. But I won't be bought. Not me.
Regina was your mentor?
Not just mine. She was the best war reporter in Night City.
Then she turned fixer.
Yeah, like I said. Sold out. Things used to be different. The media's word fucking meant something. We tracked those sons of bitches every dirty move. And now, you can prove Halt's in Arasaka's pocket, and nobody gives a flying turd fuck.
Hey, I got corpo dialogue.
So why do that veteran piece if we're all so fresh out of fucks to give?
So that people start asking questions, start wondering. Just like you, now. Maybe that little grain of discomfort will grow into dissent. Who knows? I figure it's worth a try.
You think you're hot shit, but you might as well be a fly buzzing in a corpo's ear.
So I'll keep buzzing.
It's not medias they're losing sleep over. It's fixers with razor-sharp intel. The kind that'll slit your throat.
Yeah, because I'm sure Regina's the one keeping Yorinobu up at night.
What's weird? What's weird? This sounds like it's gonna end the dialogue, but I also don't know if it means let's go, like let's leave, or let's go as in let's fight. But it's not gold, which usually means it's not gonna end the conversation, so I don't trust it. I'm gonna click this one.
You got an itch for the truth, don't you? If you want to know who Regina is now, what she really fights for, just go and see her. At the very least, it'd mean a lot to her. Max?
I'll talk to her, but that's it.
That's all I ask.
Okay, just gotta download a few things.
Do what you gotta do.
Turn your security turrets off so I don't have to turn them off. Meanwhile, I'm gonna loot and read all your stuff. Inside Metacorp, we associate nomads with chaos, societal collapse, technological backwardness, and for good reason. But there are always exceptions to the rule, and for the nomads, that exception are the Meta, and more specifically Metacorp. Unlike other nomad groups that deal in smuggling and raiding, the Meta are strictly law-abiding. Even, like I said, I'm starting late. But anyway, Metacorp, formally registered in the Western corporate states, is a majority stakeholder in numerous shipping companies, including the rapidly growing DTR, which handled 53% of all America's transport last year. The story of Metacorp is a story of American entrepreneurial spirit and confidence in the future, two things that not even a nuclear war could destroy. Indeed, Metacorp only proves that a new order can rise out of entropy, that the rustle of Eurodollars is capable of civilizing even the most savage barbarians. Last month, I had an opportunity to visit the company's headquarters in Meta Key, the mobile island currently anchored in the Gulf of Mexico. There, I met Victoria Meta, the corporation's nomad CEO and granddaughter of Metacorp's founder, Jonathan Meta. Victoria had clearly inherited his steely gaze and his enterprising mind. I will take your burrito, and I will take your Militech Aramed Weave Hazmat suit, which I will never wear. There's a car waiting for us, but I am not ready to leave yet. For there's another door, which may have more loot, or maybe this could be a back way out. But here's a tier 3 plus smart pistol. Don't care. That's gonna get broken down into crafting components. It's probably a back way out. Oh, I guess we're going outside now. Are there any assassins who are going to be waiting for us out here? None that are immediately visible on my scanner. They don't let me ping off the car. Take your sweet time, buddy. Got all day to sit around here waiting.
Chauffeur, what's next? Champagne? Black market synth cigars?
No time to waste. Let's go.
Take care, Max.
Yeah, you too.
Whoa, that got a little weird. Leave the area. Or answer call.
Thanks for the help. Glad you got through to that stubborn mule. Looks like I'm up to bat with him now. Gig closed.
Yep. It's easy peasy. No threat whatsoever.
Some change.
Here's $5. Thanks again. Handling the issue in good faith. I'm tossing in a little extra. You can collect it at the drop point, which is 90 meters away. See, like, I'm seeing this blue...
That better not have been on purpose.
This blue and green hair color everywhere. And I have a feeling like that was at one point a fairly simple normal hair color that one of the hair mods, probably that Eris one, has now made into weird things. Like maybe this was supposed to be like dark brown or something, and now it's just craziness. Skill progression. Probably use pistols for get my headhunter skill up. Tech pistol would be preferable. Which one do I want? Fires in a burst. We'll stick with the Scorch. So, prepare to die, maelstromers. You just stay over there and nothing bad will happen, but first let me contagify them. And then...
You're gonna get it now.
Oh. I was not expecting her to survive that. Now let's see, this woman...
Watch yourself, kid.
Been seeing this character model very often, and she used to have red hair. Now it's blue, so that's gotta be from the hair mod. For some reason, I think it's just that one Eris one that's screwing everything else up. I wonder if that's gonna affect any like important named NPCs that I might run into through the story. Like, I know that Johnny Silverhands is supposed to be a character that we meet somehow. He's been referenced a few times, but I know that Keanu Reeves plays a character in the game that is modeled after him, and I believe that is Johnny Silverhands. One of very few things that I know about this game going into it. But, like, what if he ends up... Like, I think he's supposed to have black hair like Keanu Reeves would have in real life. But what if he shows up with blue and turquoise hair? Just the way he collapsed onto the TV was kind of funny to me. Hammer time! This is another area that's looking weirdly familiar. Contagion. Throw a grenade in. Oops. Big boomer. See, that's where that one skill would come into play. The one that would give me, what was it, mitigation? What am I targeting? Oh, that's a radio. Okay, stop moving. Tech double barrel shotgun, that's kind of fun. I think the tech shotgun is not going to be the double barrel where it shoots both at the same time, so why don't I do sort by quality. This makes no sense to me, shouldn't... Oh, my favorites just stay at the top of the list the whole time. Okay. So 3.3... So now that one's got electricity, that one doesn't, and that one has electricity. So not as exciting as my power shotgun that does the crazy double barrel shot that every single one triggers the electrocutor, whatever that cyber mod is. What the hell? Is there a mine that I stepped on? Like, I kept hearing weird noises and then I got blowed up. There it is. So what are the odds that I've already been on top of this? Like, what even is this, a water tank? whether I have or have not been up here. Maybe I haven't, because I just noticed some junk. Ooh, this looks fun. It's a bunch of people partying. Not all of them are gang members, though.
Hey, mother! You're a bitch!
That's my favorite taunt.
Да не высовывайтесь, придурки! Живи!
Why didn't you move farther away? CQO, Canon, Mini, Mark 72, short scope. Hayakume. Alright, well this woman lives to tell the tale. She's got a little sad face. Some new fashion punk. These are used Militech training shoes. Kind of standard. And this was the... When did I get a second one of these? Oh, I have a hazmat suit I can look at too, but I don't want to do that. Meanwhile, there's a dead guy. What in the world? Hollow tinted badge goggles. Give it up, punk, and I don't want to hear some sob story about how it was society that drove you to this. I just want to see a gun on the ground right now before I give you an extra nostril. Sergeant Max Hammerman, NCPD. What in the world? Why is it orange? What tier is orange? Jack Fisher says, waiting at the usual spot. Dottie Sampat says, on our way. Hand me cash bag through the window and do it fast. Why the hurry? NCPD figure it out. We got one of theirs in our pocket because the corporals blew a fuse after the last convoy got held up by Maelstrom, even though only the badges knew the shipment route. They got anything on you? Not yet, because we'll be careful, but now they'll have eyes on everyone, so I'm out after this one. Shame, it was nice doing biz with you. Same here, Maelstrom ain't half as bad as they say. Here's a power assault rifle. So these are the hollow tinted badge goggles. That could be useful for certain types of looks. Where's something slightly neutral that I can put it on? It's a little bit bulkier and a little bit more like technical than I'd like. That could be a feasible option, though. Here's that hazmat suit that I got that I'm, like, almost certainly never gonna wear. I would not mind installing a mod that auto-loots all the junk in an area. Worn corporate pants with custom nomad styling, and classic Molly steel toe combat boots. So what's my fashion souls, or not souls, my fashion punk. This is kind of a weird look. It's slightly formal corporate pants, but then they've got like speed addict graffito on them. And I think I've seen these before, and they've got like the crazy spiked boots. Hey guys, what's up? You guys feel like getting contagified? And then incendiarified? And then shot in the face?
Over here!
What? Alright. That guy was pretty resilient. What did I just have something Yakamura? I didn't get a chance to see what that was. Was that a weapon? Yukimura? That might have been it. Okay, 237 out of 345 weight, so I'm technically good on weight capacity for now, but I'm gonna have to break all that down into crafting components at some point. Ooh. Got another hat. Balaklava. I got a crazy physics glitch going on. Like, how does that happen? Pure insanity over here. Loading explosions, or explosive containers, which will now be an exploding container. A floating explosion. Well, these guys might be gang members. Yes, they are. Let's do the same dealio. Contagify. Throw a grenade in. And then shoot him a few times. Why was that not charging? Friggin' maelstromers. Can't get this guy's corpse. Oh! The guy just pops up. Now I can steal his crappy loot. Let's summon the motorcycle. Well, might not use the motorcycle because I need to go to here. Let's see if there's a fast travel point closer. Since I happen to be right next to one of these stations, that's reasonably close. It's this woman with the mohawk that I see everywhere. Who knows what you might find.
Hey, quick gig. Maelstrom clept a Malorian van. They're holding it in one of their hideouts. Address I attached. Go there and nab the shard from that van. Other words, you're klepping from the kleppers. Need more info? Scan the attachment.
Klepping from the kleppers. Seal the databank with the transport route data from Malorian Limited. V, big news going around town. A Malorian van was stolen on Sir Francis Drake Avenue. Maelstrom claimed responsibility. It so happens that one of my informants saw the whole thing and was smart enough to trail them using a drone. Hard part's over. We already know where they stashed the van. If I say we've got lucky, but the truth is my people know how to get stuff done. Okay, I'll quit flattering myself. Go to the chop shop and find the databank in the van that has Malorian's transport routes out of the gangers. I have no idea. It's worth more than all the cargo they're sitting on. So I don't really care about stealth on this one. It sounds like I can just go blazing. Given that it's Maelstrom and I friggin' hate those guys, then why not? How about if I just come in the front door and just, oh, I need technical ability to break the fence. Could I double jump over it? I could. I still can't break it from... But that's fine, I'm in.
Gon's dead. He fucking iced him. Calm down, okay? Wait till Royce hears about this. This is just between us, you hear?
Mum's the
So
word.
now I'm covering for that jackass? You're not. I am. Let me get this straight. We're in this mess because Carl iced the meat bag with the code. And you want to take his flack? For what? Don't want his flack. Just want to give him a new home. Right here. Play with fire, you'll get burned. That's all I'm saying.
Contagify. Grenade. And then boom. Anybody else want some of this? Oh, there's a camera up there. Let me just turn that off just so it's not glaring in my face. Boom. I just realized that I am being hacked, and I'm dead. Ah! Well, the brute force just go in with a shotgun did not work to my advantage. Need to be more proactive about seeking out cover.
Gunner! I'll deal with this cunt.
Oh my god. Oh, what blew up? Did I... Is there a giant gas tank next to me? This one's supposed to give me mitigation for 4 seconds. Alright, so yeah, I don't know what killed me. Somebody is trying to weapon glitch me. There's no way they can weapon glitch my katana. Somebody trying to hack me still, like... Where at? Whoa, get back here. I think they're all dead because I'm not in the combat status on the map. $4 grand. Ooh, Shinobis. Are these new shoes? Are they black? Yeah, alright. I suspect I already have those. Ooh! Arasaka Reactive Layer Office Skirt. Looks crisp, but gives off dark vibes. Is that going to be different from the other black skirt I already have? It looks like it's got some, like, red crossweave pattern. Ooh. That's pretty neat. That's kind of cool cybernetic look to it. Great to have more options for fashion punk. That's the balaclava. What do we got here? Messages, your inheritance. Probably a scam. Formal nature, but the matter is urgent in accordance with local law. That's why I said I'm here within a week. I got a yada yada. Urgent reply, Sana Dowles. Is this the same email? I think so. Oh, it's got a... There we go. Plug me in. So BD. This has got a lot of weird combos. It's all BDs and 55s. BD 55 55 jeez 55 55 BD 55 55 55 BD 55 BD. I'm not seeing an easy way to do this. BD 55. That does the first one. If I go BD 55 here. BD, that gets the first and third, and then 55, 55. Oh, I've already used this 55. No, I didn't, because I went BD 55. And then BD 55, 55. There it goes. Weapon glitch. Caught in Maelstrom. Stood in the middle of Tauntaun Taunts, my knuckles white, tightly gripped on Achilles' M179E rifle. Shoved in my hands just seconds before the attack. My face, arms, and thin leather jacket soaked in the blood and brain matter of the psycho I had just shot. Haven't I read this before? I swear I have. Oh my, this is a pretty hefty vehicle. That would be awesome to steal that. What is this that I can jack into? E9. Let's start BD1C. E9 BD BD1C BD. I can't quite get it all there, I think. So 1C BD1C. That's 3. I don't have enough to get it there. So 1C BD. Doesn't quite work. BD1C. E9. BD. BD. 1C, and then I lose the BD. One C BD 1C. That's 3. And I can't quite get, that would be 4, 5, yeah, so yeah, screw it. Let me just go BD 1C BD 1C. One C. One C E9 BD BD. 1C BD? That might work. One C E9 BD BD 1C BD. Nice. Harry Lyon and Andrea Allen. Got the target in the truck we jacked. There's some kind of data carrier. Who knows what it is? Can't connect to the POS. You send someone over to take a look. Now's not a good time. All my people are occupado. Well, maybe someone in the Totentons has a sec. I'll ask around. Just got word. No can do. Just take it for now. Deal with it later. You know, stuff like that. That's supposed to be story, but it's purely procedural stuff, and like, you know, not very fun or interesting. There's a door over there. Can I get in through that door? Yes, I can. So why bother with that? I got Grower recycled shorts. Oh, weird. They're like raggedy cutoffs. The star belt is kind of cool, though. It sort of matches the Western vibe I got going on. Messages. Pick up from Joseph Wexler to Ed Connor. So, you got that iron yet? Why the F are you avoiding my calls? Boss, everything's peachy. We're trying to lay low and keep quit. You'll get all the gear first thing tomorrow. Need someone to watch your back. Don't care. Wrong button. Need a single press, not a long press to jack in. And we got 55, 1C, 55, BD, BD, 1C. 55, 1C, 55, BD, BD, 1C. That one went pretty quick and easy. Oh, maybe that thing blew up at some point when I was standing over here. That one time that I died, like, instantly. Cashmere wool. Got any access points up here, perhaps? Sometimes there's a satellite or a radio antenna that I can jack into. Not that one. Oops. Let's say there ain't none up here. Wow. Hey, you gotta cover a friend and do a run from Malorian, then going out with the boys for a drink after the gear's delivered. Well, would you look at that? How nice of you to give me a heads up. For example, Jill can't see you tonight. Jill, I'd rather hang out with the boys. I'm just effing thrilled. I messaged you before, don't you remember? Sending you a still of our convo. File not found. Why do you treat me like this? Obviously your friends are more important. Honey, please. I can go see my friends too and not say anything. So, what do you want me to do? Oh, it's fine, go. I already have plans. Jesus effing Christus. That's right, keep swearing like your father. That's it, I'm out, bye! Dara, Polytechnic, Suede, Sneakers, and Arasaka, Reactive Layer Officer. I just found one of those. Now they're giving me two of them. These are my new pants, or sorry, my new shoes. Looks pretty darn similar to the used Militech training shoes. Despite being technically different, they got a similar color scheme and shape. Material, I guess, and the actual design is different. %6 reload time. I think that one's probably the best reload time reduction I've seen. Here's another military glasses with splash guard. that any different than the other glasses I picked up earlier? Similar, but these ones are a little different. These ones have like a red, more of a, I guess they both have red, but they've got, these ones are all big and bulky. These ones are a little bit more rectangular. So I like this look a little better. Had no idea there was another guy here still. Oh, Corporate Wars the musical. Absolutely phenomenal. Act 1, I don't care. This is really long. Maybe that's entertaining, but I don't want to read a whole musical right now while I'm trying to loot an enemy bandit headquarters. 3 to 7, can't loot that. Can't quite get this open. I've only got tech ability up to 11. Damn. I don't have an authorization card for that. Heliport Columbus. Looks like someone trying to hack into the car. Find the databank. Oh man, I wish I could get in here. It seems like it would be pretty valuable stuff in there, given that it needs a medium technical ability. There's something above me. Is that's the one on the wall? The access point. There's no way that I can like tunnel through the floor. Damn, that sucks. I don't see an access card. I can't get that extra point of technical ability, so I'm gonna have to leave it, I guess. There's like no chance I'm gonna remember where this is to be able to come back and try to open that later. As far as I know, the game doesn't let me leave custom like pinpoints on the map, so I would have to just leave a waypoint and never use any other waypoints ever, which probably not gonna happen. quick saves. That way, when the game inevitably freezes on me, I won't have to replay too much. So, leave the area. Deposit the databank in the drop point. Oh, here's some people that want to die, I think. Oh, come on. I'm fighting wanted gang members, aren't I?
NCPD! Hold your fire!
Like, what are they gonna do? Are they just gonna keep shooting at me forever? Here comes more coppers. So now I have to flee the scene.
Shut it!
And I have to come back later after they've cleared off. Well, that's no good. I don't know.
Hey, who's alive?
Oh, let's run into a thing. That's good.
NCPD, don't move!
All units, suspect has evaded patrols. Resume search immediately.
There they are.
Suspect's vehicle has been located.
They just happen to be
Details have been
right
sent.
there. Jeez Louise. I just wanted to turn in the
All
quest.
nearby units, we got a situation in Watson.
Roger, dispatch.
And
What
all
else
these
is
guys
new?
have to show
We'll be
up.
right there.
Like, the game's not gonna let me just murder cops, right? Like, there's supposed to be an infinite amount of cops or something. Oh, God. Now my motorcycle phased out of existence. So I got a cop badge icon flashing. So maybe that means I'm good.
Go digging in Petrocam trash.
While I'm here, this guy's brother still hasn't showed back up. Here's my favorite mohawked lady who shows up everywhere.
What's up in the big world?
She shows up so often that there's literally 2 of them. This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
You lost, honey?
Alright, well, let's see if my motorcycle will spawn. It's like way over here. Do I have to pay 88 bucks to summon that? Alright, I'm not fighting people anymore, because last time it turned into a huge headache. These guys have respawned. What in the hell? Oh, I gotta deposit job item. You want me to do it manually? There it goes. Like, what in the world?
Thanks for the shard. Sure it'll come in handy. Gig closed.
And then I'm gonna get a text message saying, hey, new gig's available. Meanwhile, I'm gonna contagify these guys.
Incoming! I think I'll slit your throat!
Oh my word. So now there's 4. Well, it's like, I'm at the point now, I may as well just do the last 4 of them. Good grief. Quick save. Hey, the best mark entities can buy. Keep it up and we'll have the city wrapped up with your little finger. New gigs heading straight for you. Good, 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 good. Before we do that, though, my buffs are running out. So let me go to a fast travel point. Head back home. Reset those. Man, I left my apartment open. Holy crap. It's probably a good time to start clearing out inventory. Don't need that, or 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 that. This one's tier 3. Makes the weapon non-lethal, allegedly. It's got double non-lethal. Who cares? I'm gonna break that up. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. That. Smart pistols, don't care about. Light machine gun, don't care about. Don't care about normal assault rifles. Don't care about normal shotguns. This looks like a normal shotgun. Oh, that's got the uber dismemberment, though. I kind of wanted to test that. Maybe I should hold on to a thingamajigger. Omaha. Don't care, I don't think. Omaha. It's got an advantage on it. Tier 1. Yeah, whatever. Solid. That's got the crazy dismemberment. Tech revolver, power revolver. Probably don't care. Still carrying a lot of weapons. Like, I should probably consolidate some of this stuff, but we'll stick with that for now. Okay, go to my wardrobe and maybe put on new shoes or new glasses. So, like, do I want to put these boots on? feels like a bit much, to be honest with you. I'll stick with that. I guess I could put these ones. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Now, do I want to keep those taped square glasses here, or... He's got the gold rims. I've not been wearing any headwear with this one. I don't know if there's anything that's really, like, gonna be good with that at all. I mean, I got the mask on. That's probably good enough. This one I could maybe put those taped square glasses on for like a semi-formal look. And then if I go back to my Western outfit, I can put these ones on. Where's that red? Now that's not a bad combo. Simple polycarbonate office shoes. Silbermond top-lined auto office pumps. What's the difference? It's kind of hard to tell. These ones are glossy. And I think they have a gray or white colored sole and heel. Whereas these ones are more of a duller sheen and have a solid color on them. Let's go with that. There we go. There's my corporate office look. Again, I'm not usually fond of exposed legs and covered arms. That always feels like kind of a... It always feels a little backwards to me. Like you either have both of these exposed or both of them covered. I'll go with that for now. I thought I put those shoes back on. So we'll go with that. Now to rest. Quick snooze. And now, quick shower. And once again, I will end my session here. But mark that as my destination for when I come back. Whoops. Oh. My vision went completely black. That was concerning. So manual save. And that'll be it for this one.